Hello, welcome here. This would be normally coming in the slot where we are doing GameDec, but at the current moment, I don't have video recorded for GameDec to put up. I have exactly one, and it is for the next quest. But Branwen and I want to do a rehash of the first case before we move on to the second, because we want to show how we should have done it, going about it, because we royally messed up the first case. And we might be doing this later on with a how things should have gone. Now, I could have tried to. We thought about meeting to record some more before Saturday happened. Unfortunately, um, Branwen is a little ill and under the weather. So for today, in the place of let's play together, I'm going to start a new version of a character that already exists. And we're going to call her a natural. Um, you know what? Pale Tengu. Okay, here we go. Now, it's going to be melee damage. I don't know here. I think I'm going to go for Scrapper or Brute, not Tinker. I think I'll go for Scrapper for the massive amounts of damage. Brute is good on that, but okay. So I want. Okay, let's see. First of all, body, female. Do I have a way? I do not. Okay. We'll just clear this right now. Secondary power. He is, I believe, going to be Jutsu. Yes. Okay. So, let's see what I can do with Street Justice. Okay, that's punchy. Is there an option to do not punchy? Nope, it's all punchy. That's also all punchy. So that's a knee. Oh, there's a kick in there. There's a kick. Yeah. So we're not going to do Street Justice as much as I would love to play around with the what do you call it? Not going to do kinetic because now with Tengu I could bring out the blades and all that. It would be really nice if you could mix and match a little bit. Okay, so let's see, make sure this is good. Okay, so the only one that's going to really have a lot of kicks is martial arts, which means this is exactly like the build I have for what's this? Moderate fast, light, very fast. We're going to go with the very fast. This is exactly like a build I already have. So, I'm going to reduce your height a little bit, broaden your shoulders. Almost exactly. There's a character I have called Hawaii Tengu, and pretty much remaking her just so I can start her from scratch. Okay. Long legs, broad hips. Let's get some actual substance to No, it looks weird. Okay. So, head. I go for hoods. For a detail, is there a chest? Is the jester? I think here. Yeah, it is. Okay, we want the long one. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's not a dragon. Okay, let's choose what kind of hood we want. Let's start with something that's a little bit on the cheap side. Yep. Okay, face. Let's clear this for now. Want something young. And want something kind of Mediterranean in appearance. And oh, right. The basic idea of this character isn't that she's a Tengu. Very clearly, not a Tengu. Well, not that clearly, actually. But what she is something she doesn't like. She's one of my characters that is struggling with self-acceptance and self-image, which I have a lot of, because that's, you tend to put a lot of yourself into things, and that is something I've messed with off and on a lot of my life. Let's do narrow, because we're doing kind of bird-like. That is a huge channel. So, yep. Kind of want the nose to be a little bit not wider. Yeah, maybe a little bit longer. Is that good? There we go. You have a nice long nose. Long cranium. Let's... No, that projects out instead of back. Yeah, we'll want that a little bit. There we go. Okay. So we're going to give you back your mask. So, she is a mythical creature, and it is one I've wanted to play around with a little bit because they show up later on. Neck cover? Huh. Thorn is interesting. Vines is a little bit better. So she does the Tengu thing as a way to explain she is going to have wings. Because she likes Tengu myths. She doesn't like the myths about her own kind. So she's a little bit in a position of trying to accept who she is and that she is not the stereotype of what she is. the stereotype is crap. If that looks weird. We're gonna go for ninja here, and you know what? And instead of that, let's just do this, because yeah, she spent all her money on the Tengu mask. Okay, upper body, baggy. Oh, we want it pale. There we go. Kind of matches. Don't need that. Need this to look cheap. Where are the fingerless? Oh, that'll work. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. And monstrous lower body. And make it small. Do we have jeans? Or slacks? I don't think we do. In this thing here, we have cargo pants. That'll work. Okay. We're going to have bleached cargo pants. There we go. So it can be pale. Now, feet. Bird claws. The bird claws are going to be nice and golden. Or, yeah, that'll work. We can make it a little bit more bronzish. There we go. So, what she is a harpy. There is a phoenix tail, but not a bird tail. So, that being so, we are not going to give her a tail. But wings, not angel. We might have to do it as angel. That might be the only ones that are the feathery. Yeah, I don't want to give her armored. Okay. There we go. So her natural coloring is rather brownish. And she is a harpy. And harpies in Greek myth have a reputation for being a bit filthy, sadly. So that is the reputation she feels she is stuck with. And we're going to make this a little bit darker. We're actually going to make it closer to, because like work gloves. There we go. There we go. That looks more like work gloves. Okay. Yep. I forget what name I gave her. And in this universe, actually, there are harpies, and they're connected to some rather bad people, so I can see some reason why her people would, the people that are like her, they're all transformed, though, rather than born or anything. Okay. Here we go. So Outbreak is the original. Breakout would be the original villain thing. We're going to do the Galaxy City one. Or we could do the old school version. I think we'll do the old school thing. Okay. So first thing I do is adjust here. I end up not needing all of these. Rather than have and not need than need and not have. Okay, that should do. Put that up there. Regeneration rate, recovery rate, consumption, to hit bonus, last hit chance. I don't constantly check these, but these are the ones I like to keep an eye. I like to have on hand, just to be able to look at them. And let's see if I can get it in there without losing anything, and apparently I can. Cool. Disconnect that, put it over here. Cool. So that'll get high eventually. I'm going to put this here. Okay. And controls, key mapping, match to player. Why? Because that's not used by anything. Where's my targeting? Target nearest will be mouse 4. Target next will be mouse 5. I think that should be good. Is there anything else that I need? We are going to talk to you. I'm not going to be running with the custom XP rates because I'm just kind of... we will go into the we'll go into the prestige powers. We're going to get a blue wisp pet. We should have throwing knives. Yep. We're going to get this. Not going to get the undead slaying thing, but we'll get the nemesis stat. Oh, did I get it with the... I think I got it with the bonus. Oops. No, I meant to get it with the bonus. That's good. Okay. Anything else? Excuse me. I keep sniffling. We're going to get Ninja Run because she's the type of person to do a Ninja Run. Anything on utility? Buff powers. We're going to get secondary mutation. Anything on miscellaneous? Not yet. Okay. So, that said, let's look what we got here. Ninja Run will go here. We can't use it yet. We don't need the prestige. That'll go there. Oh. Other thing, show me your wares. Prestige, travel, jump. Give you a jump pack for now. Shouldn't need it. Okay, this is where I put my toggles, the things I shouldn't need to have all that often. Okay. Black Wand. Oh, sorry, there. Nemesis Staff, right there. Throwing Knives, right there. Secondary Mutation, right there. Blue Wisp Pet, right there. Okay, that. We'll get the jump kit right there. Yep. I know. Okay. So, Wazda. Okay. Now we're going to get our poor fashion-blind harpy lady. Oh, sorry, Tengu. Here. The thing bugs me about this. She's very much, I'm not this, I'm this other thing. Which I've experienced a couple times. I'm totally not that. I'm not that at all. I'm perfectly normal. Or I'm this. I haven't done the thing of trying to pass myself off as somebody that I see as cooler than myself. Not really that I can think of. I may have fallen into it a couple times without realizing, but I can't think of a time I've actually done it deliberately. We're going to use secondary mutation. That'll last for 30 minutes. But, so she kind of treads the line of cultural appropriation because she's pretending she is a European mythological creature pretending to be a Asian mythological creature. And the point I'm making is her trying to get to where she's accepting that she is a harpy and that harpies aren't exactly what she thinks they are or what people have told her that she is. On my end, that's the neurodivergent stuff, which I didn't really, I resisted the idea that I was that. Nah, I couldn't be that for most of my life. Really? I mean, it's fairly obvious in retrospect, especially where you have the training to recognize it. But you have training to look for it in other people as a teacher. You don't necessarily self-diagnosing as a dangerous thing. I have not been officially diagnosed with anything, but pretty much everybody around me, pretty much all feel like I am some form of neurodivergent. Just not sure what that is. Okay, and it took a while to get used to that. And so a lot of my characters are people that don't really have a clear, older characters especially, are people that don't really have a clear understanding of who they are and have been told things about themselves or been told things about people, things that they are that are, not right and are actively harmful to their well-being. And that's sort of the place where I come from on a lot of my characters. And it's not because I was never diagnosed, so I was... Okay, so I say I've never had anybody tell me this, but then again I had the conversation of, are you on drugs? No. Do you need to be? I have had that conversation in high school. That was irritating. I have been told that there are people that thought I was retarded based off the fact that I would want to just get out of the sensory, get out of the bombardment of noise and just go off and do work on my own. I didn't get told that to my face a lot of the time, so I did get a lot of bullying in middle school, a little bit less in high school. So saying that I never experienced this directly is probably me telling a lie to myself. But, yeah. And I'm getting into private things I should probably not get into. Anyway, let's go on and have this adventure. So this is the age-old, ancient tutorial thing where it tells you about waypoints and everything. This final mission it tells you about hunts in the street, it tells you about contacts, it tells you about enhancements. So we have these enhancements. Increases your damage by quite a lot, really. teaches you about inspiration, gives you some free ones, teaches you about contacts. If you get knocked out, it teaches you about the hospital. Teaches you about missions, indoor missions, and allies, and it teaches you about missing. Now, a lot of these things, like the prestige things, came when you were when you had a. At some point, they started introducing the prestige stuff, so that like every year, it wasn't every year. It was certain. They started introducing veteran stuff that accrued over time. Now we get a helper, and like the permanent Nemesis staff, the permanent Black One, the Sands of Mu, those are all some of the stuff that you got for having been a loyal customer for a long period of time for free. They don't level up very well because you can't enhance them. So, over time, they don't become as useful compared to your actual things. They're not bad. They're not useless. I've seen people still use it well, up into the 50s. It's like, I might as well throw it in. But usually, there's better things you can do. So, we're going to hit this. And it's going to take us out. We could walk out too. That's true. You could walk to the exit and just get out. The other thing is, I should be doing some snippets of writing and such. I'm going to be doing this as just one hour-long video, and then I'm going to upload it for tomorrow. So I'm going to do about 30 more minutes. Wee, wee. I like how she's short. Short characters feel like they run faster. And they block less space. Having the wings is going to be taking up a lot of space anyway. So having her be small instead of huge, instead of tall. I have a couple tall characters. The tall characters feel very like purposeful because they run at the same speed, but the animation goes a little bit slower because they don't need to make as many steps to cover the same space. I'm not going to mark myself as helper or needing help, and somehow Miss Liberty got pushed off her thing here. So train up to a new level of power and get more defense. One we have right now, evasive to melee. This one would be ranged in area. This is not a bad idea because this is not a bad idea because we have a fair number of extra attacks right now through the prestige things. So we're going to beef up our defenses a little bit here. Okay, so the next thing you do, other than, like the normal, oh, right, it's Halloween. The earth is a pumpkin. All the trees are in autumn mode. We could go trick-or-treating, actually. Maybe I should have pulled somebody up and done the Halloween mission. Okay, so we're gonna go. Wee. Okay. Speak with Detective Brogan about the Skulls attacks. Okay, cool. I love that wish. There's a movement thing called Athletic Run that has just the basic run. But she's all the, I'm a super cool ninja, so I am going to do super cool ninja things. That said, I kind of want to customize Yeah, we get a lot of unlocked things. Here we go. Oh no. So, we're back after that little crash. Let's see if we can fix this. Okay, customize. Primaries. And what I wanted to look at was see if we can have less polished versions. Okay, that one there is no less polished version. So we'll just go with the original on that. You know what, actually, go bright. There we go. Can we do like kicking? Okay. How about the storm kick? Is there there's a gut cut punch? No, we want kicks. And actually, I like that. Okay. Cobra. Yeah, no, we're going with a crane kick. Is there alternate? Cool. Warriors challenge. Cool. Crippling axe kick. Cool. There is a haymaker, but we want kicks. The entire reason we're in this mode is kicks. So I'm not going to change anything because there's no like. Whoa! I got buffed in that group. What is this? Empowering circuit. Damage bonus. Okay, so the naturals with Jose Brogan, the naturals. This is if we were to do the Galaxy one, we would have had a different set of things. Okay. Okay. So stop Skull's attacks on party. These are the old school, origin-based starter missions, where mutant and magic and natural and whatnot all got their different story sets. Yeah, make this zappity zap zap. Oh dear. Okay. So we're gonna. They were harassing decent people. I think for a while. I need to remember what I named her. She has a good name, if I remember correctly. I can't remember for sure, though. Because I think she's fairly Americanized. I have no Greek myself. But we'll be using her as like a fill-in for when like I can't get a particular thing done. For like I'll keep some on hand for when, like, if I'm sick or if Branwen is sick, or like right now. Oh, this mission. I haven't done this mission in so long. This isn't like an old original, but... Oh, right. I forgot. Another thing we need to do. No, I don't want one in there. Yep, you're attacking me, I know. Huzzah! I now have a conversation tab for all the hello, Lady Skull. So, at this level, there are two basic gangs. There's the Hellions, who are a sort of death cult that deal in drugs. And then there's the Skulls are the death cult that deal in drugs. That's these people. Then the other one is the Hellions, or demon worshippers that deal in stolen magic artifacts. They hate each other, despite the fact that, from what I can tell, their business is not overlapping at all. It's a little bit odd, but they hate each other. This goes further up. Like the Hellions are connected to a mid-level group. So same with the Skulls. The funny thing is, from what I can tell, at the next level thing, the Skulls are the providers for the next gang up in their link chain. They aren't like the subordinates, because it goes Skulls, Trolls, Family, and it goes Hellions, Outcasts, Warriors. And then the Sioux are their own thing. We are definitely going to be encountering the Sioux a fair bit. They're kind of Big Trouble in Little China style Asian gangs. They're supposed to be Hmong, but they're very ninja / Chinese Big Trouble in Little China look. I don't know enough about Hmong culture to know if they just borrowed the word or not. This is like an early aughts MMO, so it's quite likely they weren't doing their due diligence on their cultural stuff. Okay. See, it's going to miss a lot because it'll never have improved accuracy. It'll just have base accuracy. Ooh. Right. Now, in theory, I could have given her something other than ninjutsu as a power, a defense power, and have her just pretending to be ninja. But this works, I think. Gives the potential for learning her way into the skills, even if they come from complete... Oh, power I have not put on the thing yet because it wasn't there when I did this. Okay. That's the rest power. Lets you heal fast so you don't have to wait around. I did not increase my difficulty. Okay. Now there could be a... No, there was a spawn right there, so there's probably no other spawn in this section, but there will be one. Yep, right there. Because there's a spot either spawn there, or there, or there, and there is always a spawn here unless something weird is going on. Weird is not always good. Yep. I could have made her a stalker, but I didn't want to make her a stalker. Yeah, that's the level up where we get a bunch of the biggest inspirations going. Side note, use them or should use them. It's not use them or lose them directly. But thanks for saving me. You're the best. But you see, when you defeat enemies, you get inspiration. So if you don't use inspiration, you don't get new inspirations. One thing I find very frustrating is when I'm going on a good run and oh, I left somebody way at the back. Let's address this mistake. If I'm having a good run, and I didn't read the mission briefing either. I just went straight on. Because, yep. Okay, so I can do this. Detective Jose Brogan, someone I know in my troubled youth, has a lead. Has a lead that the Skulls plan to attack an upcoming Meta Club dance party. Like pirates of the street, they will be there to loot and plunder as they please. Speak with Detective Brogan about the Skulls attack. He'll know how to point you in the right direction. Plans must be cut short. Jose can tell you how to get the job done. With an outfit like that, you must be Pale Tengu. Here's the scoop. Skulls will be hitting a rave tonight. You gotta take them down. The department whipped up this invite for you. You know what to do, right? And mission complete. Cool. Okay, so we're out here. These guys are here again. I found a tip. I don't want a tip. I have no intention of doing the tip missions. They're kind of silly. The tip missions are what you do to change your alignment from hero to vigilante to villain to rogue and then back to hero again. Level up. We don't get new powers this time. We get slots. Yep, okay, so manage your slots. Do that. Do that. That's another endurance. Do that. Okay. That should help. Okay, cool. And now we go talk to Susan Davies of Elite. I don't think I pointed this out to you. If we wanted to start a supergroup, it would be over there. I don't think I pointed this out to you. But look at the names here. Here's the mutant group, Gift. Here's the tech group, Data. Here's the magic group, Magi, and they don't have a vault. They have a sieve. Here's Elite for the naturals, and Seraph for the sciences. Really obvious acronyms. Pained acronyms. Scientific experimentation, research, and application to paranormal humans. Department of Advanced Technology Application. Genetic Investigation and Facilitation Team. Modern Arcane Guild of Investigation. Enhanced Logistics for Insight and Technical Excellence. And between their drug sales and their robbery, the Skulls are like parasites on the streets of Atlas Park. It's a good thing we have you around to protect us. You're full of metaphors. You're doing well, my friend. Don't let up. Remember, preparation is the key to success. Don't hesitate to call. We should have her phone number now. Speak to Lawrence Mansfield. Missing persons case. And we could ask about this contact. On the surface, Susan Davies is a quiet, unassuming government liaison working in the elite section of the Federal Bureau of Superpowered Affairs. Elite stands for Enhanced Logistics, Insight, and Tactical Excellence. Some say that Susan has much more power than she lets on. One thing is certain, she has no shortage of well-placed contacts. Her brother Rick, once the hero known as Horatio, is now the liaison for the new technology heroes. Susan knows about everything going on in Paragon City, and she keeps especially close watch on gang activities. She shares her knowledge with new heroes, but she believes that no amount of advice can substitute for training and determination. Excuse me. The technology? Yep, Rick Davies. Huh. He was the hero known as Horatio. Okay. So yes, we do indeed have her. Oh, we have him as a contact now. Interesting. We do indeed have her phone number now, so we don't ever have to walk back to her. You have to do the first mission, and this gets irritating with some of the later contacts that are in really out of the way places. The first mission, there's a bunch of people talking to a superhero there. The first mission, you have to walk to the contact, and then go to the mission, then walk back to the contact, and then they give you the phone number. Cool. Here we go. Purse snatchers will run. Purse snatchers partners don't run. Yep, talking to a doctor, probably about the fact that Galaxy City got blown up. Let's see. Where's Lawrence Mansfield? Is he outside? Oh, he's right there. Thank you for your help, Pale Tengu. All the leads point to an abandoned office building right here in Atlas Park. Go over there, see what you can find. The last person to go missing was the reporter, Mike Gillicuddy. Keep your eyes out for him. That feels like a reference. That feels like such a reference. And you're all the way on the other side of the Atlas Park. Blue means one level below me. White means equal threat, or equal level, sort of. There is some issue with that, like lieutenants show up as a color one level higher than they are, and bosses show up as 2 colors higher. So he is level 2, which means his level is 1 lower than mine, but he's a lieutenant, so he's still showing even level. Plaque. Sorai. That's a plaque, so I read it. Where's the howling coming from? Okay, thing about Sands of Mu is it does hit multiple targets. So it can hit up to 5 targets if you place it just right. It's not particularly easy to place because melee cones are a little bit finicky. But when you get it right, it's really cool. You can hit 2 or 3 fairly easy, as long as the accuracy doesn't mess up. Sands of Mu is a variation on a power called Dark Shadow Maul, which is part of the Dark Melee set, which was one of the which was the power set for the first character I ever got to 50. She was a Dark Melee regen character. Boy, was she a machine. Oh, orange. That's 1 level higher than me. I might be in over my head. Also, I am not using my enhancements. There we go. Now let's bring out my friend. He has not been stunned. There we go. I have some video of myself and... Well, that's not a good sign. I don't think I want to try out them just yet. So that sound is my endurance running flat and several of my powers failing. There we go. Now that's what I call a hero. Oh, those one level higher than me, and they're one of the worst, the hardest low-level sets of enemies. They're also of the set that I really tend to just like getting rid of. Okay, that's the Vasilok. Yeah, that's what Vasilok do. Well, the ones with the backpacks on them. We're less than level 10, so we don't get any debt yet. Okay. Like, notice we're kind of right back where we started, because there's Lawrence. Hey, did you take care of that missing persons? Nope, nope, yep, I'm taking care of it, checking it out. Had to run in with some zombies. Whee! It'll be fun when we get to actual flight. Oh, wow. So many misses. Okay. So base, unless they've changed things. I mean, there's two things. There's 2 hit bonus, and there's accuracy. They combine to a roughly 70%, 75%? Yeah. Close to a 70% chance to hit, which you can see there. There we go. Oh, the cop was helping. They're just talking. I mean, they're doing shady things, but they're just talking. Are you still here? Yeah, but you have... Oh, you're not as high level anymore. First piece of invention salvage. You mean I can craft now? Thing to notice, I'm recharging slower. That is the thing that the guys in the doctors do, is they hit you with darts that are kind of toxin, and they slow down your recharge. Okay. We're going to go in here, and this will be it for today. Hopefully next week, GameDec will be back. Okay. Oh, I thought this was going to be Vasilok. Those are council. Okay, well, let's beat up some Nazis. Well, not Nazis. These are the council are more Italian, so fascists. What's it? Mussolini instead of Hitler? The fifth column are the Nazis. And they hate each other. They used to be the same organization, or in theory. I haven't changed my difficulty yet. Why are you guys so high level? I guess you're just like that random higher level spawn that happens in missions. Okay. Locate Mike McGillicuddy. That phrasing is not good news for Mike. Older missions tend to use terms like locate and find when the person is when it's using an object. And if you're looking for an object with a person's name attached, usually a corpse. Not always. Sometimes it's a clue to another mission. Also, this is a fairly large mission. I did think that the council and the column were on the naturals. Because it feels like the science is the where the zombies show up. The whole Frankenstein thing. Okay. I should be doing some writing. I'll probably try to get some writing done a little bit after this when I'm processing the video. There we go. Okay, there could be a... Oh, there could be a spawn right up there. Okay. And there is. Maybe I should have done the Galaxy City, the newer beginner missions, because some of those maps are really cool. The older school ones, they just have basic maps for the most part. There was that rave map, that was kind of cool. Yeah, I've not seen McGillicuddy. I've not seen a hostage group. I have a feeling we're going to find somebody not alive. early on, you don't have that many attacks. Fighting can kind of feel kind of clunky. There's a lot of space. You're waiting for things to happen. Okay. Oh, you're actually alive. They must have addressed that. Awesome. Yeah, because it used to be find and rescue. If you saw rescue, you knew you were going to be you're going to be getting somebody alive. Are you going to say anything? Nope. Nope. No comment. Oh, here we go. I swear I never meant to get involved with the council. I was just writing an article on the Paragon City government, and I guess I asked too many questions about the wrong officials. One of their officers came to see me last night. He said I would join them or die. They were planning to take me to a big training base right here in Atlas Park. There might be other people who the council recruited against their will. That probably goes into a second mission. Yep, it does. So the council and the column both do a lot of this, kidnapping people to recruit them as soldiers, mind control, genetic engineering, turn them into super soldiers, yada yada yada. Yeah, I mean, they're not the only groups that do it, but they seem to really like doing that. Okay. Oops. I skipped past the thing. I can't look at it now. Okay, this isn't a terrible big one. Okay. Yeah, enhancements don't, I mean, inspirations don't even seem to affect the prestige ones. You're a lieutenant. There we go. Could have given her an axe. That's one of the other prestige powers. There we go. Yeah, this isn't terribly large. So, ninjutsu is based on defense rather than resist, which means if I get hit, it's going to hurt in general. But powers are generally geared towards making it to where I don't get hit very often. This is a defeat all, so there's no subtlety needed. I mean, I tend to do defeat all anyway. There's no reason not to just go to every nook and cranny and just clear. Oh, here we go. You guys are taking a break in the storage cabinet. Either that or you're inventorying things. I don't care. There we go. Sniffy, sniffy, sniffy. Allergies. I might hit level 5. Oh, I'm not set to solo bosses yet, am I? Line myself up to hit with the cone and then just obliterate them with the other thing. There's that disorient. We recruit more of the locals. Our incursion will go smoothly. I'm going to continue beating up your people right over here while you somehow fail to notice that I'm doing so. And you're a lieutenant because I forgot to turn on solo bosses. Which is probably not a bad thing to have. We're going to have all of the boss powers. Just we'll have lieutenant health and resistances. Which, you know, means you die real fast. You don't get to use all the extra powers. Which I'm... Oh, red arrow. That means we've killed almost every... We've defeated, not necessarily killed, almost everybody. Hello. It'll show you when you get down to a single spawn left on the map, it'll show you where that spawn is. Did not get to level 5. Okay. That should be good for... Whoa, I batted around my microphone there quite a bit. Sorry about that. So... I'm going to call Susan. I've just started hearing about the council, Pale Tengu, but it seems like they're a bold group. Just recently they managed to take over another villain organization entirely. On the plus side, fighting those council soldiers seems to have improved your combat techniques. And I'd like you to defeat the skulls and confiscate the Superidine. Patrol Atlas Park. We'll decide on that next time. I think, actually, you know, we'll decide on that right now. I'll go ahead and take a patrol, just so I can show you what it's like next time I do a video of this, if that comes up pretty soon. And then we'll level, and then that'll be it. Excuse me. And then hopefully, now, I can get Storm Kick, I can get Cobra Strike, or I can hold off on that, continue using the prestige powers. Excuse me. And I can get Hover, or Fly. Hover is the combat version. It's a lot slower. Fly is a lot faster, but, excuse me, it's a little bit harder to maneuver about. It's and a little bit more expensive on endurance. So we're going to go ahead, grab Hover, and now off into the sky. Excuse me. Into the wild blue yonder we go. Except for we're not going to go into the wild blue yonder. We're going to go into here. We're going to park inside a day job position. And that'll be that for now. Talk to you later. Bye. I should really try to get around to playing as her a little bit more, rather than just talking. But we'll see. Talk to you later. Bye.